Yeah, what's happening? It's Enormus Tha Ox. I'm on KCRH Radio, you know what I'm saying? Tune in, we out here doing it. Top rank, we are TR. You're gonna see me. Puerto Rican, I'm proud to be.
Enormus Tha Ox!
What's happening?
I just heard that track, Keep Making It.
Yeah, featuring Mace, one of my artists from Top Rank, aka Who's Happening.
Who produced that song?
Alright, so I got a project out called Year of the Ox. It's hosted by DJ Hayes. DJ Hayes, in case people don't know, is from Black Wall Street, the games label. He runs Black Wall Street DJs. He's the one that goes on tour.
That's what's up.
The game. He's also the person who produced that track.
Okay, okay.
So I have another track on that project called what is it called? Called No Question. And we're gonna be shooting a video in Brooklyn and in Manhattan this summer too.
How did you get your name, Enormus Tha Ox?
Alright, well, it's a funny story. I got my name. Basically, I was always a big, chubby kid. You know what I'm saying? I was always the tallest one out on my partners. By 14 years old, I was already 6 feet. When I was a kid, my mom used to make fun of me and be like, "You little enormous, you need to slow down." You know what I mean? My little chunky little son. And then I got Ox from playing football. You know what I mean? And basically, I started calling myself Enormous. We go to parties. We'd always get into funk. We'd jump people. We get squad. We get jumped. And we want to tell people fake names. We go to the party. We still tell them where we're from, but we'd be like, "Oh, my name is Seymour Butts," or whatever. You know what I'm saying? When we introduce ourselves, and that would be our name for the night. So I said Enormous one time, and it was the dude who was running the party. And when I shook his hand at the door, he was like, "Wow, this dude said his name was Enormous. That's hard."
How long have you been making music for?
I've been making, I started freestyle rapping probably when I was 14, right after my pops passed away. And then right before I hit 15, I started making beats on a little drum machine. And this cat named C Million, when I was 16 years old, came to me in high school. I recorded my first thing with him. We put out this ghetto little bootleg compilation where I was the main featured artist called Stack-O-Matics.
Wow.
So I've been doing it since then. And I'm an engineer and a producer, a full-time producer. And now I used to own Uptop Studios in Santa Clara. So I've been engineering for about 4 years.
Do you have any albums out?
Yeah, alright. So I don't have an official solo album out. My first one that I dropped was the Enormous Mixtape Volume 1 with Diego, who is now DJ Juan Burgundy from K-Don.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to him as well.
Shout out to my boy, you feel me? He's from Round Table, he's from the neighborhood I grew up in. Shout out to Round Table, everybody out there, snow driving, everything.
Yep.
Basically, my second one came out with DJ Dirty David, and Diego was involved too. He was Juan Burgundy at the time. Dirty Davis from Mixtape Mob. And then I came out with a group album called I-5 Connect. And that's me, Killer Clump, Matt Black, Doe, and Outrageous. It's I-5 Connect, like the freeway. We connected all up and down hustling. We put out an EP called Premeditated. And then we also put out a solo called The First 48. We're supposed to be working on the second 48 right now. And then I was the main featured artist on a compilation called Mexican Weed Heads, even though I'm Puerto Rican, it's Latin.
Wow. Well, that's amazing. That's a lot of stuff you got going on as well.
We got a lot coming out too.
That's what's up. Can we buy any of this stuff?
You can find me on iTunes, DatPiff. If you want to get some free downloads of the mixtapes, it's on DatPiff. You want to get some of my exclusive music, you can search me on iTunes. All kinds of stuff is going to pop up over the last 5 years.
Yes.
You can Google me. Anything's going to pop up. Follow me on Twitter. Any social media, any network. All you have to do is type in whatever it is .com/Enormus Tha Ox, all one word.
Is it spelled the way it's said?
It's spelled phonetically like a tagger, like ENORMUSTHAOX. Well, I used to do graffiti. You know what I'm saying? I love art. I'm an artist altogether. You know what I'm saying?
But that's an element of hip hop that a lot of people don't know.
And I love hip hop.
That's what's up. So everybody blog on into that as well. Since we're into your links right now, let's go into all of your links, man. If you're still on MySpace, the Twitter, Facebook.
I'm still on MySpace, so it's myspace.com/Enormus Tha Ox. Twitter.com /Enormus Tha Ox. YouTube.com /Enormus Tha Ox. YourMamaLikesMe.com /Enormus. No, I'm playing with you, but I'm everything /Enormus Tha Ox. It's the same.
Pretty much everything. Google it.
Google it, and you're gonna find me. There's videos. We just dropped a new music video. Called Mother F&G, you know what I'm saying? We gonna censor it. And it's a cool little video. We did it at the junior high right by my house. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like to expose and make it seem cooler than it is. We gonna act like we was in Brooklyn or something. We was out in Frisco. We was right in my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, we went right down the street and knocked it out and it looked good.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So since we're talking about the videos, who is doing your videos?
Right now I was working with a company. I'm now looking to work with a new company called Powerhouse Films. They're dope. I was just over at the studio in San Francisco with DEO from Even Odds, and I was talking to him about it, and I was trying to look for a video guy, and he's like, "Man, you should work with Powerhouse." I'm like, "Man, I think the dude TJ is who I'm already talking to." So I think he's going to be shooting the next video. It's going to be me, Mace, a.k.a. Oos Hefner. Shill Mac, which is AP9's artist from Mob House.
Okay.
And my boy Raleigh Barron, who does the vocals on it. The song's called Mac.
That's what's up. And that's out too already?
No, that's going to be coming out in like next month. We'll be shooting it like in the next 2 weeks when my boy gets back from his cruise.
Okay, that's what's up. So that's going to be coming out as well. And we'll be able to buy that as well, right?
You'll be able to buy it. You'll be able to purchase it on iTunes.
Okay.
We're going to start giving digitally enhanced CDs so that you're able to pop it into your computer and our videos will pop up.
Oh, nice. As well as, did you give us a YouTube link or where the videos are at?
Every single thing on the internet, YouTube, anything you can imagine. Dat Piff is
Enormus Tha Ox.
/ Enormus Tha Ox. I try to keep it simple, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can find me. It's not hard to find me.
Yeah,
period.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So how many videos do you got out?
The first video I did is with Outrageous, Goldie, and 206 Assassin.
Okay.
It's called How They Do. That's been out like almost 2 years, and then my most recent one that I just did, Mother F and G, that just came out less than a month ago, and then I have a new one coming out. We're trying to get more with the visual game. I believe my personal opinion, whether you respect it, accept it, whatever or not, is when you were a hip hop artist, all you had to be was a hip hop artist. You dig what I'm saying? Nowadays, if you want to be a hip hop artist, you got to be a star, a reality star. They want to see you 24/7. You know what I'm saying? You got to be in the camera. I want to be a musician. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be in front of the camera nowadays to do it too. And I'm embarrassed of who I am.
Yeah, it's all good though. You know, keep doing what you do. I've heard about you through a lot of other folks too. So keep pushing, man. Like a pregnant lady in a delivery room.
And the two projects I'm more excited about coming out, I got a new mixtape coming out already this month, by the end of this month. It's called Dave and Hustlers, like Dave and Busters. It's going to be with DJ Dirty Dave. We're going to play off the theme. That's already done. We're waiting for the artwork to come back. And we'll see. That's what that new video is going to be from.
Okay.
And then my real ones that I'm really, really excited about is my street album, Don't Take Offense, Take Notes. I got Messy Marv on it, iRock, Shill Mac, Royalty, VZ Scante from LA. It's a lot of, and everybody from my camp, all my partners. I got a track called Goons on it, Where My Goons At. I got everybody from my camp on it. And after that, it's going to be my real first solo official album. And it's called Ox Almighty.
That's what's
the
up.
God MC.
Chill. So give me the top 3 features that you have worked with that was most memorable for you. Like, man, I can't believe I worked with them.
I got a song with Jay Mills.
Okay.
That I did a verse and the hook on for Outrageous. That was a real blessing. On my next one, I've been working with Mess a lot. I got about 4 or 5 songs with Mess that are about to come out. One of them is on my project.
Yeah.
Messy Mar's one of my favorite artists, so it was a blessing to work with him, and I respect Jay Mills. Jay Mills is somebody I'm entertained to listen to.
You got one more?
One more that I've really, really worked with that, I mean, what can I say? Royalty. Just somebody from my city, from my side of town that's the same national. We both Puerto Rican, so we link on that level, and he's doing his thing, you know what I mean? And I hope to see him succeed, so messing with him was a blessing.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Shout out to my dude.
Most definitely. Give me the top 3 that you haven't worked with. That you
from the Bay or nationwide?
Worldwide, baby.
Hip hop artists are just
everything. Period.
I want to do a song. I'm like everybody else. I want to do a song with Sade.
Okay.
So you might want to hear me on something with that because I'm gonna come real smooth for you. All right, you listen. I'm gonna be real smooth for you.
On 89.9.
I mean, of course.
Give me 2 more.
I want to work with the game, and I'm from the West Coast. I want to work with Snoop. You know what I mean? The game is Snoop. Snoop's a legend to me. Will always be, and he's one of the biggest gangster rappers, influences from the West Coast I've ever listened to. I grew up with him, and the game to me is a real diverse artist. He's heavy on his swoop thing, but at the same time, dude's an incredible artist. Every album he puts out is incredible. Yes,
most definitely, most definitely. So look out for that as well. Is there anything else you want people to know about Enormus Tha Ox that we're not
talking about? What I'm gonna tell you is that Top Rank Familia, we are TR. That's the name of my squad, my camp. You know what I'm saying? Top Rank. Realize it. We putting Top Rank where they. That's me, Mace, Mr. E. You know what I'm saying? My boy Cheebs, Lex Green, whose mixtape is out right now. Mace already has a mixtape out also. My cousin Diesel and my cousin Lieutenant L. Larry, I see you, dude.
That's what's
you
up.
feel me?
That's what's up. Real quick, let's go into you was talking about the Y949 thing. Let's talk about that real quick. Yeah.
One of the things that I think people might remember me from is the Shining Nine with Hood Rat from Wild 94.9. There was 5 of us that ended up being retired, undefeated champions. You had to battle 5 times without being beat. They retired your jersey basically, and we were all supposed to have a final battle for all the retired MCs. Yeah. at the end, but Hood Rat ended up getting that new job over at Power in LA, so he dipped out. So we just stayed 5 retired MCs that were undefeated. It felt good, you know what I'm saying? They said there was somewhere around 9 million listeners at any given time. Yeah. And some of the votes, I got over 1,000 votes.
Wow.
On just one of my battles.
That's
so
amazing.
It was a blessing to me. And my boy Mugzo put me on. Key put Mugzo onto that. Mugzo put me onto it. Yeah. Shout out to all the retired champions. I respect all.